Hi guys. This is my lovely mother, and she will be answering these questions about me.
I will try to the best of my ability.
Rate me as a daughter on a scale of 1 to 10.
Do you think you could ask me these questions a little nicer? Am I giving an average score, or is it based on the day?
Average score.
I would rate you, obviously, as a 10.
That's a lie. When am I most frustrating?
That's a tough one. When are you not most frustrating? I would say anytime you actually have to get up and go anywhere.
When am I most fun?
Ooh, I think you're most fun when we're watching a show together. Okay, fun was on a road trip. Our road trip was fun.
What was my weirdest phase in life? Like,
Kylie, I don't know. Weird. Maybe the weirdest thing is you making videos all the time. As a young person, I mean, that's different.
like now?
Like some of those videos you posted when you were little, how you like to talk to yourself in the camera. That was a first. I'd never experienced that before.
I would be in the bathroom just talking to myself.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But seriously, Megan doesn't do that, and neither does Dylan.
I'm weird.
She is.
If you could choose a job for me, what job would you choose?
I would like you to use your kindness in some way. I really think you would make a great teacher.
What kind of Miss America answer was that? What was the worst thing I did as a child?
How about the time we were getting up early for Megan's dance competition and we couldn't find you anywhere because you crawled out of your bed and fell asleep under another bed, and we almost called the police because you weren't anywhere. That one always comes to my mind. Otherwise, you were so independent as a child, as a middle child. If you ask me these questions about Megan or Dylan, I could probably answer those. Maybe better do something to get in trouble. I know this isn't about you, but do you want to hear a story about me, the worst thing I ever did when I was younger? My grandpa always mowed the cemetery lawns, and Jody and I loved all the pretty flowers that were people went around and picked flowers out of the bouquets that people had left.
How do you feel about me leaving for college soon?
We can't talk about that.
Tell me a time I embarrassed you.
I'm sure there's lots of things that you've done to embarrass me. I'm guessing it's burped or farted. Or other things that embarrassed me is when...
That embarrassed me.
Oh, sorry. You are someplace and you take all this food and you don't eat it. That embarrasses me when I can throw all that stuff away. Otherwise, you're always very polite.
What's something you've seen me do and you thought to yourself, oh, she just embarrassed herself?
How about just this past weekend at prom when you didn't tape yourself in? To me, I would have been like, yikes, that's embarrassing.
When I tripped the waiter when I was little.
Oh my gosh, that was awful. That was like, hide your head and get out of there as quick as you can. You like, bam!
If you were my age, do you think we would be friends?
Actually, I do. I think we have very similar interests, and
Really
I think
don't.
we'd be friends. And if we would have had a dance team, I think I would have tried out for a dance team when I was younger. Not that I'd be good at it. Am I supposed to look directly at the camera when I answer my questions, or should I be looking at you? Because I think they've gotten a side view of me. Do you think they heard that?
You got a pinky promise you're not gonna lie on this one.
I haven't lied on any of them.
You said I was a 10 out of 10 as a
You are a
daughter.
10.
Have you ever seen me look horrible and lie and say that I looked good? So that's a yes.
Your younger years, some of the ways you did your hair and left the house to go to school and stuff, yeah.
Going along with that question, do you like my fashion sense? Like,
For the most part, yes, I do like your fashion sense. Oh, so, yeah. I think you're very put together.
glad people on the outside think that.
Because the inside, you're just falling apart, man.
What do you think we have in common?
I think we both like to be a little quirky, a little goofy.
I would say singing. I sing
Yeah.
in the car by myself. You sing everywhere. Do you think I would be a good or bad girlfriend?
I think you'd be a good girlfriend. I mean, you might be a little bit on the high maintenance side.
If you were a boy and you were my age, would you date me?
Yes, how could you not? You're so cute.
What's the number one thing we argue about?
That you're lazy.
Don't expose me that much!
Oh, I know what we argue about. You don't eat. No, you eat, but you don't eat.
Do you think I'm gonna be a good mom one day?
Absolutely, to the 6 grandchildren you're providing me. It's because you're patient, you're loving, you're kind, you have a big heart, you have lots of love to give.
This is not actually a video. I was never recording this just to boost my self-esteem. What are 3 things you think I'm addicted to?
Criminal Minds, your
Okay.
phone, video recording. You're also addicted to driving places. Look at the dog wants a cameo.
Do you think I'm a good dog owner? She licked me. Does that mean yes? How do you feel about my YouTube channel?
I think it's a good outlet. I like it that you're creative. I think you put too much pressure on yourself about it. She worked hard to get you 103 people. Share it with your friends.